we've made it up to the rooftop of our daytime studios, and we're talking with the rock and roll chef, Nathan Lippy himself, and it's all about food, it's all about fun, it's all about grill today. It's all about rock and roll.
It's so cold out here today. I'm really glad that we're standing beside the grill.
You brought a beautiful grill with you.
Yes, this is awesome. We're going to work on some grilling steak. This is
darn.
I know.
I hate the grilling steak.
Don't you guys wish you could be here?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to go over a few 101 tricks.
Okay,
tricks. How to pick a great steak. Cool?
Okay.
You want nice marbling, a nice bright red color, and you want to season it right before we go on the grill. Bring it up to room temperature. A lot of times we keep our steaks in the fridge, of course, and we'll take it right out of the fridge and go right to the grill.
Really? So
bring it out like 20 minutes or so before. We're going to season with some salt and pepper.
I'm going to pay particular close attention because I love to grill. I'm just not particularly good at it.
Well, this is going to help.
Good.
I hope so.
I'm learning from the best there is.
Maybe next time I'll come and we'll switch places.
That sounds good. Well, we'll just have you over and I'll try
Can I tell you how much of a food dork I am? I am such a
dork.
Look at this. I get so excited. I get so excited when I see this. We're going to go right into a screaming hot grill. Here's the tip.
All right. So we've
Number
oiled
2.
the meat.
We want to have a smoking hot grill. You want 2 heat zones. You want a zone that's going to be wicked hot, so we get that beautiful sizzle noise. We want to get really quick caramelization. You know those beautiful lines? We get those cross hatches.
Right.
When it's smoking hot, that's what we get. And then we want on the other side of the grill to be a little bit cooler. That way, it's not going to char and burn. It'll still continue cooking.
Cook
so
nice and slowly through the center part.
That's right. All right, so we're going to get back over here.
Okay.
We're going to grill some simple zucchini and some squash.
My wife does
really
this.
Simple. I love zucchini and squash.
I do too,
It's beautiful.
actually, yeah.
We're also going to do these cool little skewers with grape tomatoes. So why don't you take care of this? We're going to go right through the middle this way.
Just with the tomatoes?
Yes. Let's do.
How many?
What do you think? 4?
I don't know. Good? You tell me. You're the rock and roll chef.
4. We'll do 4.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm just obscure.
Ready to
get it?
Badoo. Badooch. That was good.
Okay.
We're not doing corn meat today. Ding.
We should have our own show on Comedy Central.
Thank you. I think we should. Why don't you do one more?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to slice these on the bias. I just think it has a really great shape.
On the bias?
On the bias, meaning kind of like on an
diagonally?
angle. Yeah, so you see it gets nice like this. So we're going to take a few pieces over here.
That was a Creedence Clearwater Revival song, speaking of rock and roll. Down on the bias?
Oh.
No?
Man! Ding! Again!
See?
We're going to go with a little bit of olive oil over the tops of these.
Okay.
And a little salt and pepper. Same thing, we're going super simple in the seasoning. Buy great ingredients, and then all you need is salt and pepper.
So you buy the good stuff, you don't need to doctor it up too much.
That's right. We don't need to be, we're not doctors. I'm not a doctor, I'm a chef.
Yeah, apparently we're not comedians either. Okay.
Ouch, you got me on that one. All right, we're gonna go the same thing, right over a nice hot grill. We're gonna go oil side down.
I included me in that too.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So we're gonna go right on a nice hot grill. The same thing with those heat zones with the vegetables. You don't want them to overcook, especially with zucchini and squash. They tend to get a little mushy. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
All right,
keep a little crunch to them, right?
That's right. All right, so we're gonna come back to our steak. Once we have this beautiful, beautiful marks on it through the magic of television, we're gonna let it rest just for a little while.
Why do you let it rest?
We let it rest so all those juices inside continue cooking and it gets beautiful. And that way, when you cut it, the juices don't just all of a sudden come out.
Because you want to keep those juices.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, so let's get to our plate. This is how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
We're going to start with some of our grilled vegetables, which are beautiful and gorgeous.
Look at that.
Right down the center here.
Lovely.
I think zucchini and squash is one of those quintessential grilled items. Just so wonderful.
I couldn't agree more. It's really fun. It's almost like having a vegetable steak on the side of your steak.
Yeah, for real. And then we're going to go with our steak right over the top.
Look at that.
And then when we grill our tomatoes, these go super quick.
Do they?
Yeah. One of my favorite things about tomatoes, especially, is that bite. When you bite into a grape tomato and that juice just pops right out, you know what I'm talking about? If you cook it too much, they're going to break on the grill. So basically, I just want to
keep them whole.
Heat them up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
On top like this. We're going to give them a turn. See how they're starting to char already right there?
Yeah, give them a little bit of char color. And
see, this is the steak we put on earlier.
Right.
And you get that turn. See those marks?
Oh, sure.
That's what we want to look for.
That's
you know what I'm talking
the sign
about?
of a good steak right there.
Then you're going to give it a quarter of a turn.
Got its tiger stripes.
Give it a quarter of a turn, then you're going to get that cross like we have over here. You know what I'm talking about? All right, now we have
you're
these.
the chef and I'm not.
We're going to go with our beautiful.
Look at that.
Thing on the side here.
Is that gorgeous or what?
Would you like to get into this?
Nathan,
are you excited?
would I love to get into this?
I'm pretty excited.
For Nathan's recipes, you can go to daytimeonline.tv, folks, and we're going to, here, let me,
You got yourself?
You bet. We'll share the whole thing. Isn't that great?
That char on the outside is so
Rock and roll chef Nathan Lippy, thank you very much. We're going to take a break, and we're going to eat steak. You break, we steak.
Again with the colorful.
Oh.